What's up? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm actually gonna do my predictions for like all the games this week. We're gonna start off with the Rams and Bucks. This will be a good game, trust me. But Tom Brady is gonna lead them to the win, sadly. I just don't expect the Bucks to lose, not just because they have Brady, but I mean every team Brady's on, like, unless they play like an actual really, really good team that's good against good teams, they're not gonna lose, bro. Or they're just really injured. And I mean, the Bucks are injured, but like at the same time, they're gonna win. It's a fact. Matthew Stafford, I'll give you credit. He had a good game versus the overrated Arizona Cardinals and the worst quarterback of all time in Kyler Murray. But I mean, Kyler Murray had one of the worst playoff games ever. I mean, you're gonna win the game when he played good. Don't get me wrong, but he beat up on a horrible and overrated Arizona Cardinal team when Kyler Murray played like the worst quarterback I've ever seen. So, I mean, Tom Brady's not going to do that. Tom Brady is not going to have a game where he throws 2 picks, not even 150 passing yards, and the 38 passer rating. Tom Brady's not going to play that bad. Tom Brady could play mediocre in the playoffs, but he'll never have a horrible game like that in the playoffs, and that's just a fact. So yeah, sadly, the Bucks are reigning Super Bowl champions when the Cardinals are nowhere near that. So, and one game, and Matthew Stafford, one game doesn't prove that you're good against good playoff teams. It doesn't. All season long, you guys couldn't be good teams. You couldn't beat the San Francisco 49ers 31-10. You got blown out. Matthew Stafford played horrible in that game versus a playoff team that just defeated the Dallas Cowboys. And he couldn't beat that team. He literally could not beat good teams in the National League in the regular season. The guy can't play good versus good teams. And don't get me wrong, the Cardinals they're not really like the worst team, but they're not a good team. They're not. Started off 7-0, they fell off. Cliff Kingsbury's a fucking idiot. Kyler Murray's the worst quarterback I've ever seen. So yeah. The fact is, Matthew Stafford is going to shit the bed against the Bucks. Tom Brady can have another big game, probably 300 plus yards, 2 or 3 TDs, maybe even rushing, I would say. And the Bucks are going to win this. I'm not going to estimate the score, but all I know is the Buccaneers are going to win this. Believe it or not, I still have the Bucks winning the Super Bowl this year. It might be a rematch of last year, but the Bucks are going to win the Super Bowl this year, and that's just a fact. I like the Packers, but let's be honest, it's just going to be like last year. Everyone was saying the Packers are good, but the NFC Championship's going to happen, and Brady's going to defeat Aaron Rodgers. So, sadly, that's just what's going to happen every year. Tom Brady's on the Bucks, but hey, that's what's going to happen. Matthew Stafford shitting the bed again. A fucking clown.